We are currently at $26, which is, in my opinion, a really good CPL to have. We actually have increased the leads that have been coming in by 70%. Look, it's very easy to get leads in. That's not the issue. But the fact that IceCube is actually able to give us quality leads, people who are actually converting, and it's very hard hitting, that is something that is not every agency can do that. I'm the Athleader, and I am the Chief Operating Officer of Athleaders, voted the #1 personal training company here in Singapore. We basically come to people's homes and take out the hurdle of traveling to and from a gym and saving people a whole bunch of time. As a business owner specifically, is just having multiple different hats to play, having so many different aspects to look at. So actually having a marketing agency that can successfully cover and target the right audience and takes care of all the ads for me is actually perfect, because then I don't have to worry about that, and I can focus my energy on a different business aspect, or operations or finance or something like that. So we did engage another digital marketing agency to run some of our yoga ads. However, it didn't really work out because our audience wasn't actually targeted properly. We got several leads, that was fantastic, but actually the number of conversions that were happening were very low, and not because of the actual program in itself, but just because the audience wasn't the right audience for us. So Athleaders started working with IceCube 2 years ago. We were looking for a company that could actually run our paid ads, both for Meta and for Google. And we knew that IceCube actually had a very good track record for health and fitness companies. And we'd seen excellent reviews and excellent references that they had done it for. And that's why I actually decided to engage with IceCube. The experience has been nothing short of awesome. I mean, I really appreciate and I respect the IceCube team. When we first started working with IceCube 2 years ago, it really was good. I could see the growth. I could see the numbers improving, which I was very happy about. But once Troy, our campaign specialist, and John, who was our growth strategist, actually came into the picture and took over the project, the whole leads, everything catapulted, and you could see it. They basically took it to new heights, and I was extremely pleased with the results. As a business owner, as somebody running the company who requires sales, who require, conversions to happen, it's super good to have an agency that actually takes care of all of this for you. You don't have to worry about it. You know that the people who are coming in are actually the right leads. You know that the cost per lead is actually low. You know that the value that is being created by IceCube is immense. And every week on a Monday, I get a report diligently, completely. I don't have to follow up and say, hey, what's going on? It's very structured, very organized. In that weekly report, I actually get the CPL mentioned, I get the cost per acquisition mentioned, I get a whole bunch of information that tells me how did we perform the previous week. That's what I really like, so I can track it on a weekly basis, and if need be, whenever I have an issue, I organize a call with my managers in IceCube, and we discuss it and to see how we can resolve it. One of the other things I really like is every time the CPL goes up, or something, maybe a minor thing isn't working, there's immediately a reason for that. There's immediately a reassurance to me that, hey, we know that this is an issue and this is what we're doing to rectify it. And within a week or so, it's usually always rectified. So I really like that structured approach to business. In terms of the cost per lead, we are currently at $26, which is, in my opinion, a really good CPL to have. The second statistic that I can actually share with you is that we actually have increased the leads that have been coming in by 70%. Look, it's very easy to get leads in. That's not the issue, but the fact that IceCube is actually able to give us quality leads, people who are actually converting, and it's very hard hitting, that is something that is not every agency can do that. And the third factor is that they've actually been able to get to 44% response rate. What that basically means is that people who come to us, the leads that come to us, how many of them actually end up getting on a call with us, right? That's 44% of all the leads that come through actually end up getting on a call. And that is a really important and effective conversion for a company. we're actually able to think about expanding to a different country. In fact, we are going to be expanding to Dubai very soon from now. We're going to be running our campaign over there, our personal training program over there. And of course, I engaged IceCube again to run our Dubai personal training campaign for us. That's one of the things. The second aspect that we're actually focused on is actually corporate wellness right now. So we are actually having a lot of gigs that we're doing for big conglomerates like Google, Coca-Cola, DHL. Some of these are Fortune 500 companies, so running wellness events for them, that is something that many companies now want post-COVID, because we can get back together and we can actually organize events. So the third would actually be something really exciting with the first fitness company to partner with Chris Flyer, and that is a huge benefit for our clients, because every single time a client signs on to a personal training package, they can basically get all those points, all those amounts converted to points and miles, and they can redeem that for their next trip. And it's a really big perk for busy individuals who are constantly traveling, and they really appreciate that. So I've done 2 video shoots with IceCube so far, and I think both video shoots have been great. I wouldn't have signed up and paid for the second video shoot had the first video shoot not worked out. You guys come very well prepared. You come on time. You set up well before we're supposed to actually begin. More so than that, I think the video shoot videographer that we actually have engaged, Cheryl, knows her stuff. She is able to direct. She's able to guide. It's very clear that she comes with a lot of experience. The B-rolls are excellent. It's thought through. The script that is presented is really, you can see that people have taken an effort to actually write it out and, tailored to our company and what actually our value proposition actually is. So I have no complaints at all in terms of the video shoot. I think it was great. Keep it going, because there are not very many good videographers out there. And I saw some great results from it. The CPL dropped a huge amount. We were using static images before that for our ads. So the CPL actually dropped from $60 to $26 just because of the ad results. The number of leads that came through, again, not just any number of leads, but the quality leads that actually came in were drastic. It went up, and I highly recommend doing a video shoot. You can really see the difference as opposed to just a static image or something else. The results spoke for themselves. Like I mentioned, the CPL was very low. The number of leads that came through were very good. The quality of leads were extremely good. I'm not an easy person to deal with often times, but the IceCube professionalism is fantastic. Every time I had a problem, every time I had something that question that I wanted to ask, you guys were there. You got on a call. You were very attentive. You were very professional. You're very honest about what you can do and what you can't do, and I really respected that. For anybody who wants to go into a health and wellness sort of space and needs a good ads manager or ads company, agency, definitely go for IceCube. They are 10 out of 10. I would rank them for that. So it's definitely a no-brainer for me.